He's very patient when I am an average eager. He is very affectionate when I'm not. I don't show my affection to you as much as you would like it, but I'm not the kind you are, and that's the difference. I'm sorry. He's the best husband and the best father and greatest grandfather, Grandpa Bubbles. I never knew to ask for. Never even knew to ask for.
And of course, guys, I know him as my dad. He's the one who always makes sure I have a warm blanket on a humid Atlanta night. Do you have enough blankets? Made sure I knew how to drive a 5-speed manual on a hill, right? Just imagine there's a Mercedes behind you. Could operate a video camera twice my size. I was Nora's size with a giant VHS camcorder on my head. Selling toys and renting videos at a gas station at the age of 8. We now know that as child labor. And making sure that I always had money in my pocket, a passport and a ticket to travel everywhere and anywhere I ever wanted to. Throughout school, navigating through paying off my debts, saving up for rainy days, and most importantly, smiling when life got tough. Because if you have your health and your happiness, you're the richest person in the world. Right, Dad?
My dad is all of that and more. My dad is the human version of a warm hug. He's been my lifelong pal. He's oftentimes silly. I have a core memory of giggling hysterically in the car while Dad braked to the beat of that song, She Drives Me Crazy, you know, in the car. I thought that was so funny when I was a kid. I love how whenever he gets super excited about something, he grins from cheek to cheek and lifts up to his toes like he's about to take off the ground and fly, and he squeaks like he can't contain himself. And yet, simultaneously, he's my rock. He's always strong, he's always there for me with limitless supply of support and ready to help at the drop of a dime. When I was little, I'd stay up late to watch TV with him and maybe have a bowl of ice cream together, and I would inevitably fall asleep. And eventually he'd wake me up and walk me up the stairs to make sure I didn't fall over. And I remember one time, in between dreaming and waking, on our way up the stairs, I told him we need more flashlights for the audience. And I think I was dreaming that I was an usher for a theater or something, but he just confidently assured me he'd get more flashlights for me. And he's been getting extra metaphorical flashlights for me my whole life, making sure I could see my way through school, navigating my professional employment and home ownership. I wouldn't be who I am today without you there, both the silly and steadfast versions of me. I'm so grateful for you.
So once again, in short, he's the best Bharat, Babo, Brett, husband, father, and grandfather we could ask for. He's lived 70 years, life full of 70 years worth of love, and here's to many, many more to come. Cheers, Dad. We love you.
Many happy returns of the day, and all I can say is, हमें तुमसे प्यार कितना ये हम नहीं जानते, मगर जी नहीं सकते तुम्हारे बिना.
So up next, we're going to have actually a few performances. So without any further